Based on the problem statement, we have picked up the problem statement one, and we have built a solution for that using Google Cloud Platform and Dialogflow. So we have built a Dialogflow virtual agent, and it has been integrated with App Engine. App Engine, we have deployed a Python-based web service. At the end of the chat, the webhook will be called App Engine, and the App Engine will integrated further with MySQL DB to store the informations. So by the same time, we have built a machine learning algorithm with the data set, which and we have built a model, and it has been pushed into GitHub. And the Python web service will host the model as well as the source code of the web service. So let's have a quick demo on that idea, which we have displayed. So this is the overall detailed explanation of that. So let me directly go to the demo since we have short time. So this is the portal where we have hosted our web service. So let me use as hi. So user can feed the input as via form also in the left panel, or also you can feed the issue via this bot also with the visual agent. There is an issue. So it's asking for a name for me. Yes. So asking few other informations. So he is mentioned as one of the mentioned as shaking flyover is one of the problem which the user needs to rise. So what happens is it will make a hit and it will generate incident. So now what happens is the response we receive from the web service is the incident number as well as the sentiment analysis. Since we are mentioned as shaking flyover, so the importance of this infrastructure issue is high. So this has been predicted by a machine learning model which has been built by our system. Uh, so this is what we have achieved, and this chat can this is only form of text. The similar way, we have enabled phone gateway as well as we have enabled Google Assistant gateway. So both can be we can use as a used by user to feed the input. So in future, what happens is from BBMP side, we can share the phone number to the users whoever wants to raise a concern. The phone number will be used as an input to this bot, and it will be able to process the request going forward. So we have chosen Dialogflow because it has predefined features like phone gateway and other plugins, and integrations are more easy and faster. So we don't want to have many maintenance headache. So this is the reason. This is the basic flow. Let me explain the components which we have built. Yeah, so this is the Google Cloud Platform where we have hosted all the web services. So let me directly open that app engine. Yeah, so before that, I'll just show the packages installed over here. So since now it's not running, it's showing some exceptions. So first thing is we are importing packages and we remove the stop words and we use some stemmer object to remove that data. Uh, so for this, the data set is not available. So we have created a dummy data set with few set of columns, which is less around 60 to 70. And just, okay, then at the end, yeah, so now we can see the step-by-step process how we are creating a model. So these are the packages which we need to create a model. Since it is a NLP problem, we imported NLTK packages and we remove the stop words and we do stemming and we have a class. I mean, we are picking up only the few data of the data set and we do stemming first. Once stemming is done, we will split the data set into two. One is a trained data set and a test data set. Then we will use some counter vectors object where it will collect the vocabulary and tokenize the words of the descriptions. Then after that, we have used logistic regression model for this data set. and we have built on four classifiers. One means it's a cleanliness and low importance issue, cleanliness high importance. So we specified only two categories. One is infrastructure and one is cleanliness problems. So within cleanliness, we can have multiple subcategory like spitting, roadblocks, the smoking, or some stuff like that. Infrastructure will have road potholes and some related to bridge or flyover, something like that. So basically, this model is going to identify if the user there is a spitting on of road. It means it belongs to cleanliness and low importance issue. So the model will be able to understand the sentiment of the issue, and it will create an incident based on that category, and it can be further utilized by the BBMP team to take priority actions. So this is a confusion matrix. Now this is the heat map of that particular confusion matrix. Since the data set is less, it's a own defined data set. We have less data recorded here, and here we are just showing the model and things into the cloud like the vector object, and this is where we're importing the objects over here just to test it. So these packages has all been also integrated with the Python based web service, which will just import the model and it will give a response over the model. So this is what we have implemented, and let me show the dashboard to see which is required. So based on that, we have built a small dashboard to show the issue and sentiment metrics, cleanliness 2, importance 5, and infrastructure 1 and 2. So these are based on the incident count. Our model has predicted all these values, and we are able to show that matrix over to you. Okay. And next one is the top list 5 of incidents, which is going to be like which is high importance. So it has filtered only the top 5 incidents with high importance, and it is showing for BBMP to see the dashboard. Next, in order to do virtual agent analytics, we have a predefined analytics tool in Flow. We leverage that tool so that we can have a detailed analytics out there. Since we didn't have much time to create a new analytics board, so we are leveraging the same thing. So here, based for each and every intent and issue, we can see the different kind of session and count and exit status. So this is basically analytics tool to understand the performance of the bot. Yeah. And the next step is like in order to understand the webhook integration and the responses which is sent, we have a cloud-based. We have enabled the APIs from cloud where we can see the request and response which we receive from the webhook. So that also has been we are leveraging the dashboard from the Google Cloud itself. So basically, these visualization performance analytics and dashboards are extended from the Google Cloud platform. Thank you.